Well, today is Saturday, and you have joined me once more. It is currently 18 of May, and it's a little bit before, 5 p.m. Thank you for joining me on this afternoon. As you already know who I am, I'm your trusted, vetted, reliable teacher, educator, design thinker, mentor, and role model. Today, I want to talk about the crucible of design thinking, becoming a cutting edge and effective designer, literally above par. For those of you who ever felt the deep, indescribable, hard to explain compunction, it's what they call an unction, a burning fiery zeal that comes from the deepest part of your innermost, that tells you that you are an innovator, someone who is gifted. Second nature is your middle name when it comes to crafting design solutions. But the important thing is, as we take a few moments on this sunny afternoon here in North Texas, to shift our lens, the camera, pan back a little bit, and focus on the crucible of design. Did you know that in order to become a outstanding, legendary designer, you have to go through a crucible? When I say crucible, of course, I am speaking none other than regarding the pain of not only discovering who you are, where you fit into the greater scheme of things, but also what it takes to not only design, but become a role model for others to follow. So essentially, we're talking about the necessity of matriculating through, not only surviving, but thriving in a preliminary environment that prepares you from being able to not only craft astounding, highly functional, and aesthetically appealing design projects, but also connecting with your audience on a level that is deeply sublime. A crucible. Many of you, as I have discussed, I've been privileged with the opportunity to converse with many of you through various avenues. We have social media, emails, WhatsApp, voice, SMS, and text. Have been really frustrated, to put it mildly, vexated, deeply disturbed that you seem a bit out of alignment to what you kind of sense. You've always sensed this deep desire to create, to design, to innovate. And that's very important. We're talking about identity. Oftentimes, the crucible will help you by burning away all of the unnecessary, useless dross, as it were, that would hinder you from reaching your fullest potentiality. Identity. It's in the process of successfully navigating through the crucible that you find out who you truly are. The second part is also understanding your strengths, your weaknesses, the opportunities, what might seem to be a misfortune at first is in actuality an opportunity. It's a matter of perspective. There are those out there, perhaps many of you, I've been there before, where at a lower vibrational level, as a divinely inspired human expression as a designer, at a lower vibrational level, you would complain, murmur about situations being so difficult, so awful. But it's only after matriculating in your higher vibrational frequency, coming online, becoming active, that what you thought at first as an disappointment was the opportunity of a lifetime. I've been a practitioner of martial arts for a plethora of countless years. A mixed martial arts. A little bit of karate, kung fu, ninjutsu, aikido. Yes, working with knives, swords, sticks, rifles, pistols, so on and so forth, to name just a few. But it is important to mention that it is in the process of going through the pain that you understand what you truly have and what works for you and what does not work for you. So in the process of enduring, you're actually adding to and filtering away from your